just in the nick of time, I'm ready to go. Tried to run around real quick to do a couple of things just before the stream started, and wouldn't you know it, the music stopped right as I got back. How do you like that? Now then, I'm already looking in the Discord server and seeing Admiral Skank saying day one of asking the guy that Zhao plugged to start up the Legion Minecraft server. He will, if there's enough people interested. Is it? Let's see here. Is that better? Oh, that's better. Alright. Anyway, Minecraft server might happen if we can get enough people. One of the reasons he stopped hosting it was because of, I believe, technical limitations and not having enough people actively playing on it to justify running it anymore. So that's why that stopped. We'll see. If there's enough interested, if enough people make noise about it, then, if enough people start making noise about it, then I will talk to them about it, and we'll figure things out from there. For now, though, we got things to do. Okay, Cassellus, that's me. It's time to get to... Wait, what? Did I end off the last episode with 33 levels of experience? Huh. Weird. Alright, I'll roll with it. Who cares? Oh yeah, I was making the cobblestone generator. This, yeah, this is, no. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think that's gonna work. I have some ideas for what I could do, but I feel like the best thing to do would be to maybe even go mining a little bit. If I can find a cave system around here, which I think there was. Probably. Anyway. Yeah, I need to make myself a cobblestone generator, I feel. I did look up a few ways to do that, and I did have a little experiment going. And who knows, maybe I will take a look at that. And I also kind of wonder, will this castle really be big enough for what I need? Or should I make it bigger? Let me think about that for a bit. So, first of all, this is stupid. It's too dangerous. It's not going to be very efficient. I hate it. This cobblestone generator just will not work. Might be able to use these walls, though. I might make more of those. For now, I'm just going to dig this up, because this is not going to do me any good. Alright. I have 2 bits of obsidian, and I need 1 more diamond and 2 more of those if I'm going to make an enchantment table. Best way to handle that will probably be to just go spelunking. So if I can get some... No, not the wood. Dirt. Do I really don't have enough dirt to fill that gap? I have plenty of dirt to fill the gap. I'll have plenty more by the time I'm done terraforming here. Now I need to figure out my situation here. So should I bring the... I almost wonder if I should make this a little wider. If this is a little too cramped for a castle. Well, I've come this far, haven't I? Maybe I'll just bring it back real far so I can keep it going. I should have enough space to work with what I've got here, I think. Yeah, that should be enough space. Alright. So, I'm actually going to hop out of here and go back to one of my other saves, because there is a thing that I was experimenting with that I seem to have deleted since then. Perfect. Or was this it? No, it wasn't. Damn it. Alright, interesting. So how can I make a cobblestone generator? I remember needing pistons, I know that much. Do I have redstone? I don't think I do. If I do, then I left it back at the other camp. I think the best way to handle things right now is just going to be to see if I can go find a cave system nearby. Or just experiment a little over here. Because I've done a little research into... Wait, what if I did this? Nothing happens. And if I drop it in there, it's just going to turn to obsidian or stone and I'll lose the lava, which I really don't want to do yet. Wait a minute. So if memory serves me right, water travels 8 blocks and then stops. What if I did... Alright, that's what happens. Now I know that. That's not quite what I had in mind, but I'm pretty sure I've got lava nearby to collect anyway, so... I think I do. Alright. Note to self. Don't do that. That'll just turn into... water, and go figure out where that lava is. Over that way, was it? Or was it some other way? Where's the map? I'm seeing red on the map right there. I think that's where... Oh, this bit still works. Sort of. There was this trick back in the day where you could just keep on scooping up the water from, Actually, I think it still kind of works, where you can scoop up the water from shallow surfaces with a bucket, and if you keep doing that, you can move through the water faster, but it only works in shallow water. That horse is still a priority for me, but I don't have a... Yep, there it is. Getting a horse is something I want to do at some point, but I don't have a saddle yet. Last I checked, the only way you can get a saddle... I'll take that. And do that. Could be a little dangerous, but... I just grab it quick. I'll be able to get it. I hope. Don't lose it to the lava. like that. You know, sometimes being me is very difficult. Alright, let's try this instead. This way I'll at least have the obsidian that I need for the enchantment table. There we are. So I got that done. Kill a couple of these so I can get my food supplied. Come on, a few more. Die. Fish is renewable because they respawn pretty much forever. That squid might be about to beach itself again. And... wonk. Missed. There we go. How many do I have? 5? I need 8 to justify my coal. But there's one that I missed right here. I'm gonna go back home and sleep off the night so I can prevent too many nasties from spawning. Like that skeleton over there, and that one over here. Nice lag. You shot the horse, you bastard. For that, you must die. There we are. This village is going to need some time to recover because, as some people may remember, I accidentally let a bunch of them get slaughtered in a raid. Because I did not realize that the Vindicator did so much fucking damage with an iron axe. Yeah, I'm still kind of miffed about that, to be honest. Sleep off the night. And then we're good to go. I need one more diamond, and then I'll be able to get the enchantment table going. But for now, just need to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Hey, I got more carrots. And some potatoes. Wheat goes there. Got the composter there, so that. The rest goes here. And carrots go here so I can make more of those. 6.5 hearts. What the fuck? That is absurd. Anyway, I guess there's no sense in crying about that. Put the raw salmon away. It's not like I'm gonna be... Actually, preempt and put it in the... I can't put it in the furnace because I got that in the furnace. Whatever. That goes away. And now... Need lava. Let's not have that out in case I accidentally pour lava where I don't want it. Now, what if I had a piston there? There's an idea. So if I had a piston there, I'd be able to automate this process pretty nicely. But I don't. Looks like I need to go mining. See if I can go find some redstone. I'm pretty sure there should be a cave system nearby. Alright, I thought I was done with spelunking for a little while, but now it turns out I gotta go do some spelunking. This village should have a nice little cave system. I may just go straight up strip mining sooner or later, but that's nothing. Might just go straight up strip mining if I need to, because I don't want to spend too much time trying to find the redstone. But if I can find that, if I go deep enough, I'll be able to find it. And remember that I don't have a lot of torches, so I should probably fix that. Better than nothing. Although I will have to double back on myself if I run out again. Can I help you? Ow. Ow. Yeah, I like how sometimes they just ignore the knockback. But that's completely fair, right? Ignore the knockback and land a hit on me anyway, even if I get a hit on you first. Alright. That is a really weird glitch. Chunk has not loaded in correctly. There we go. Looks like I've stumbled across a ravine here. Is there anything up this way that I should know about? Probably a dead end. Yep. Nothing here. Let's get some of this coal so I can at least make some more torches. Boom diada. Now I got plenty of them. And some iron. Why not? Oh, fuck. I really don't understand what's with this latency lag. This should not be happening in a single-player game. Well, what do I know, right? This is just a loop around by the looks of things. And over this way, we have probably a dead end. Or another loop around. Yep, loop around. So there's nothing that way. Oh, I should probably be careful so I don't get lost. A little bit of this. And I can follow the trail of cobblestone. That I don't get too lost. Oh shit, I need to make a iron pickaxe, don't I? Lopus, why are you referring to yourself in the third person? So either there was something of interest this way, or this was just the way out. I think this is just a way out. Yep. Not the way I came in. Actually, that's the way I came in. All I need to do now is go back to my crafting table, make another iron pickaxe, except I've already got one. But I'd like to make another one. So if I make another one, then... Oh, look. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably clear out my inventory a little bit before I go too far. And make more potatoes. Because I forgot to replant those. There. Do not compost the potatoes. Wow, that was a really bad yield. I got nothing from that. Alright. You and you... breed. Sometimes I thank you. There's another cow out here, so come with me. That's right. That's it. Yep. Come on. Yep. Still got chickens in a hole because I never got around to making them a proper pen. I am a forgetful son of a bitch sometimes. Just get easily distracted. You breed. Thank you. There we are. Now what I need to do... Anything else? That can go in the furnace. And I'll use some of this. Do a little crafting. Do I actually have sticks? I have sticks. Alright. Make another pickaxe. Done. Make another sword. Cool. How's my armor doing? Pretty good. That old sword can go away, because it'll just hog inventory space, and I don't need it that badly. Diamond pickaxe, just in case I come across obsidian or something. Fuck it, I don't need it that badly. I have enough obsidian for now. That goes away, that goes away. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. So what do I need? Not that. Let's go there. Lava goes there. That should be just about everything I need for now. Oh, yeah, that can go away for now. For the moment, at least. Need to make another chest or two. Okay. Very nice. So this can go away. These I don't need. And I should be good to go. So should I nap off the night? Nah, I'm gonna be underground most of the time anyway, so. I know I need more obsidian to make a nether portal, but I'm not making that a priority at the moment. I have enough obsidian to make the enchantment table, which is the current priority. This is the dead end, isn't it? Yeah, it's the dead end. Let's go this way. Continue down below and explore that ravine. Maybe there'll be some goodies nearby. You have to go pretty deep if you're gonna find any diamonds, of which I need one more to make that frickin'... Oh, is this another loop around, or is this... Oh, hello. More lava. How about no? There. So, what do we have down this way? Well, at least there's some iron in this dead end, so it's not a total waste. I should make it a point to keep on collecting cobblestone, because I do need that for construction. I am fully aware that F3 is a thing. I should make note of that. I use F3 all the time, because I like to figure out whereabouts I am. And keep on collecting cobblestone. Never know if we'll need it. Alright. A little counterproductive using the cobblestone, but just mark that off as an indicator that I've been there already. Now, gotta go past the water again. In fact, that's kind of annoying me, so let's just get it out of the way. Grab more of this. Take all the iron I need. What's in my left hand? That is, in fact, a shield. I downloaded a mod to replace the normal shield with a kite shield, and then replace the kite shield texture with a, well, no texture, because I like to be able to see through it. Oh, I found gold. Okay. I won't say no to gold. I might be able to find some use for that. We'll see. Although gold is not really something I need that desperately. Lapis lazuli I will need. I don't have an empty bucket on me, so I can't dispose of the lava that easily. However, Can sneak up here. Go like that. Ha ha ha. Look at that. I can just go like this. Throw it in there. Lava be gone. All that just so I could run into a dead end. Oh well. Yeah, this is a little dangerous. It's just... Come on. There we go. That'll drain. And it'll be safe over there now. Safer. Just don't want nasty spawning back here is all. Yep. Hello. I do know powered rails and golden apples are a thing that I can do. I just don't know how badly I'll actually need those, is the thing. I could have sworn I'd found a ravine, and it was this way. I remember now. Yeah. I don't know what good are golden carrots. I still need to get up to speed on everything in this game because a lot has changed since I last played it all those years ago. Hello. There we go. I need to be careful about things spawning up above, though. Alright, is there anything worthwhile in this ravine, or should I just start strip mining here? You know what? I might need to just start strip mining soon. Or... something's close, but I can't tell if it's above me or below me. Maybe there's another cave system nearby. Because I can... probably to the left, right of me. Is that above? Is that below? Is there more to it? Enderman up there. So I know that this is all just one big loop around. That's not particularly useful. Could just be a zombie up above for all I know. Where am I? 36. I'm nowhere near the levels where diamonds usually are. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do a little more exploring. Well, what do you think, guys? Is it time to strip mine? Oh. That was close. Yeah, I think those zombies are just up above, spawning in the... Probably just a bunch of zombies spawning up above is all. Alright. Maybe I can get up there. Climb on top of this andesite. Come on. Hardcore parkour. Fine, I'll do it the easy way. And that's why I always carry around a bucket. This much hasn't changed. Buckets are insanely versatile in this game. Hey, I found another cave system. Alright. Oh, nuts. I didn't bring any wood, so I... Why did I put... Oh! Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, I found a dungeon! Hello! I don't want you spawning anything. Redstone. Perfect. And a name tag. What? Wow. There's one generous dungeon. Another bucket. Golden apple. Wow. Okay. That's a pretty good yield. I'm not gonna lie. And I've got more cobblestone to take. Of both the normal and the mossy variety. Spring can piss off. I don't need it that badly. Are we being mean to each other in the chat? Don't be mean to each other in the chat. We're all friends here. Maybe it's just joking. I don't know. See, there's the thing. I just had a nice little bit of rollback again. A telltale sign of latency lag in a single-player game. Because I repeat, this is single player, not on a server. Apparently you run it off your own server now, I think? I don't know. Maybe it's just something that's happened since they were trying to clean up the code and everything. It's just my guess. Yeah. And a little coal, because why not? Yep. More goodies. More goodies. At this point, I'm kind of just doing this to wear down the pickaxe a little bit and collect the coal while I'm at it. That way I'll ideally have enough wear and tear on this thing to craft another one and free up an inventory space. Ha ha ha. Okay. Collect more cobblestone. While I'm down here. Strip it of everything useless. Useful. Whatever the fuck. I'm getting cobblestone because I'm gonna need all the cobblestone I can possibly gather to construct my castle. Even though I could just use a cobblestone generator, which is what I plan to do. So this is probably just useless. But you know. A little something to have a head start on my cobblestone supply while I work on the generator. Bada boom. Alrighty. That should be just about everything useful plucked from here. I do need to come back here so I can do some more exploring, however. That way's been explored. But don't let me forget to come back this way. What the? That was completely fair, wasn't it? I need to ask again, if I downloaded a mod to just delete creepers from this fucking game, would you hold it against me? I am at least glad somebody's clipping that, because as frustrated as I am with this, I'm not gonna lie, that was comedy gold right there. Comedy gold for you guys, at least. Heaps of unfair frustration for me. There's no way in hell I could have seen that coming. Now I have to go all the way back just to figure out where I was. Lost all my stuff in there. Was it this way I wanted to go? No, that's just the way out. Come on. This way. This way. And then follow the water into this. Oh great, there's a creeper over there and I have nothing to defend myself with. 2 creepers and I have nothing to defend myself with. That's great. Juke it! Close enough. And a baby zombie, just in case I didn't have enough problems. At least the important stuff is still with me. So I got all my stuff back, but I lost all my experience again. You know, I am fully aware that I can block the creeper explosion with my shield, but the thing is, there's really nothing I do about that when a creeper just drops down in front of me out of fucking nowhere and gives me no time to react to it. Just a thought. Anyway. That little bit of insight out of the way. I'm gonna head on out of here before anything else can pounce on me. Jesus. I mean, I would have been fine if I could see the creeper coming, but it just literally popped down out of nowhere. I had 0 time to react. I don't understand how that's supposed to be fair. Which is to say, it's not fair. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I can tell you this much. I'm not prepared to take no for an answer on this. I got a trick up my sleeve of my own, so if you'll excuse me for just a moment. I have said before, I think the game and I have a mutual understanding of how cheap each of us are prepared to be, this game and I. So I've got a little something that I can do here. Which is to say, that. Alright, that should do the trick. One of my big problems with this game is the fact that you just lose almost all of your experience when you die. So, all that experience that you racked up, no, that's gone. We're only giving you 7 levels back. Which is a little disproportionate, if you ask me. However, I do have a little thing I can do here. Which is to say, load up my save again, and oh look! I'm back up to level 35. Would you look at that? That's gonna make my life a lot easier. Now I don't have to worry about doing all that leveling up again. All that time wasted. I just got it back. You may think that's cheap, but so is this game. I have no regrets. You can boo me all you want. Boo me all you want. I don't give a fuck. This game is just bullshit. It's like I said. I just feel like the game and I have a mutual understanding of how cheap each of us is prepared to be. If you really have a problem with me modding my experience back, I don't really know what to tell you. For what it's worth, I didn't go in and mod anything else into my inventory. All I did was change my experience. Alright, where's my... Oops, hang on. Oops. I can say this much, if you're gonna get that upset over someone doing something like I just did, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to tell you. You are not my problem to solve. Okay, so I got some redstone. That's good. All I need to do is that. Well, I don't care how disappointed you are, to be honest. I'm disappointed that the game just decided to do that to me. I'm not prepared to take the blame for bad game design. Okay, so that's ready. I need to set that up. Alright. Where's my bomb? Right there. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should probably fix that real quick before, There we go. Now it's less hazardous. Yeah, and creepers are, wouldn't you know it, bad game design. They give you... Not gonna lie. I really have a sore spot for any kind of game where you can have something just drop out of nowhere and blow up in your face and ruin everything for you. Not my cup of tea. Just strikes me as unfun, unfair. And if I'm not having fun in a game, then what the fuck am I doing with my life? Riddle me that. If I'm not having fun in a game, what am I even doing? Button? Maybe that's what I want. No, not that. I want button. The button goes here, right? That works pretty nicely. Except when it lags. Tell you what, that'll be really useful for building the walls of my castle. That might not be such a bad idea. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Gotta go get that bucket again, though. Gonna need a bucket. Gonna need the lava. And then I'll just be able to automate the whole process. I like it. I like it a lot. There we are. I really don't want to keep bringing it up, but like I'm trying to get across here, I'm not proud of cheating. For what little it's worth, I'm not proud that it had to come to that. You think I'm happy? You think I like doing that? Because I'll give you a hint, I don't. But I also don't like when a game's not prepared to play fair. There we go. Blast protection. Could be useful if I can do that. And if it's a lectern, then I'll have to set up a librarian in the village. I don't know if they have a librarian. Yeah, you see, when you add something, when you intentionally make something in your game and make it in such a way that the whole purpose is to troll people, you've made a troll. You've successfully created bad game design, in my humble opinion. Because like I keep going on about, my big problem is it's not fun. It's not fair. This is whatever, because I at least saw it coming. One wrong move and it just blows everything up. I do not like having enemies in a game that just blow up in your face. Just not my cup of tea. Yeah, maybe not with a lava bucket. Seeds. I do like this though. Maybe it's a bad example, but I use mission skip in GTA 5 to skip a boring mission. Nobody complains. I use NBT Explorer to get my experience back up after a cheap death. Everybody dislikes that. Almost everyone. I can at least appreciate McYeager for not holding it against me, because I really wonder just how much you guys will flip your shit if I actually removed creepers from my game. If I just got rid of them entirely. Find another way to get my goddamn gunpowder if I need it that badly. Anyway. Jaeger, TMI. Alright. Think of it this way, guys. At least I could have gone further by doing mods to turn on creative mode or things like that. I didn't, did I? I mean, yes, there is a way to deal with them carefully, but then you could apply that same logic to literally everything. It's a flawed argument. Just because you can deal with it doesn't mean you should have to. That is my opinion. That has been my TED Talk. Thank you, good night. And another bookshelf. Oh. I do have the enchantment table. Oh. Okay. Well, one less thing to worry about. And I should say, if you're gonna get mad at me over how I handle a situation in an imaginary world with imaginary items and imaginary consequences, then you have an imaginary problem. Just food for thought. There we are. Besides, it's not like there's any rule book that I'm abiding by here. It's my show. I can run things. Oops. I can run things how I want to run them. No, you thought you were gonna escape, but you're not. Sorry. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out my next move here. That goes away, and let's see here. How far does this go? One, two, torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Or is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might have miscounted somewhere. Back to the start. God damn it. Alright. Maybe just... Yeah, this will make things easier. A little more tedious, but... That's 20. 30. Don't really need these that badly, do I? Just 30. $50, right? That was 50, right? $60. $70. I mean, if you count the ones back there. I think that's how I counted it anyway. So it looks like I went for 70. That's technically 69, but if you count that wall back there, it comes up to 70. See, I mean, I started this one as 1, but I should have started this one as 1, if you know what I mean. I should do a little approach, shouldn't I? can start crafting some of these. Start making more paper. Which will still be useless until I can get some more. Get myself some. Oops. Gotta get myself some more leather before I can really worry about that. There was a cow out here, wasn't there? Over there. Alright. Maybe I'll do a quick late night harvest. That's still growing. That goes away. Closes, and I go to bed. Now what I need to do is put some of these away. That's a lot of eggs. Because why not? No, get back in there. Now, maybe more. Nothing. Oh, I do have a birch sapling. So if I want a nice light color for what I've got going on here, I could contemplate that. That'd be interesting. I'll figure it out. Really, I thought first you would call the internet police over cheating in a video game. Let's be honest. What I did is honestly not going to have that much of an impact on me. I'd like to automate this a little more, but I don't think I can without redstone repeaters. Those are too expensive to make at this state because I don't have enough redstone for the project. So it's at 70. Should I make it a little... have it go a little further back? Should I stop it here? What are we thinking, huh? Ow. Well, first things first. Carrots are ready. Technically 70. So, get your mind out of the gutter, will ya? Okay, looks like I might need to drain this lake. Is there anything useful down here? Yeah, there's a lot of clay. I think I'll take that. Then I gotta fill it. Oh yeah, I have to come up to the surface sooner because I don't have aqua affinity on this thing. Respiration, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna need glass for this castle. I know I can make glass with sandstone, but... I mean, not sandstone, with sand, but I don't know if I actually need glass for anything. Okay. So at least harvest the clay for now. Cool. Yeah, we'll need flint. Maybe I'll get, I could always just keep harvesting the gravel until I get it. Because there's always that cheap trick of place the gravel, and then keep digging it up until you get flint. Time consuming, but it works. Like that. Just get myself a little bit of flint, because I could always use it to make arrows as well. Might take a little while. Alright. Just going a little while longer. Oh, that's interesting. I'm having pretty decent luck with this. Oops. I don't like playing on hard because I don't feel like having to deal with amplified damage from shit like creepers, and I have enough trouble with that as it is, as you can see. I mean, I could use the gravel to make pads if I wanted to, but I also know another way to make nice pads. All you need is a shovel. There we are. Now the extra shovel can stop hogging space in my inventory. Come on. Oh, and again, after that incident with the Vindicator, I have no reason to turn up the difficulty. Because Vindicators are broken. Come on already. What is this luck? First I get... I had 12, and it took me only a minute or two to get through all that to turn it into flint. Now this last one isn't... Jesus. There we go. I'm done. Ugh, I'm too spoiled by Sidon Valley, because if I were on that save file, then I would just go in here and use a sponge to soak all this up. But I need to find an ocean monument to get sponges, which I'm not going to do, because, well, you've already seen all the difficulty I've had so far. Knowing me, if I got to that point, I'd probably just turn the difficulty to peaceful once I got to the fortress, just so, to the monument, just so I could be able to go in there and say, fuck it, disable all the enemy mobs, not have to deal with the Elder Guardian, and just get the sponges and get out. I don't think that would be very interesting for you guys to watch, though. Even though I'm fairly certain that the only thing you really need, if you're going to deal with the... Actually, what am I doing? I should be using this with cobblestone. Just do all of that. Oops. Don't do that. Give me the button back. There. Alrighty. Now, what should I do here? Should I experiment with the wall? That might be worth trying out. Let me see here. I'm plotting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 6, 7, 8. That's 2. That's not enough. Alright. This one should be good, though. That's too close. too far now. Yep, too far. If I do this. Too close. Right. No, it stays there, actually. But... If I were to... If I do that, that's not far enough. And that's too far. Alright, fuck it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm overcomplicating this. But now that's too close, isn't it? No, this is right. Okay. Never mind. I'm stupid. That. Piston's gotta go there. Put the button down right there. That. Alright. Put the toggle right there. Now I just have to do this. That'll work. All I need to do now is head on out here. Back home. Probably light up the field a little more so I don't get any more unwanted surprises, actually, before I go to bed. Keep all these fuckers out of my courtyard. Soon to be. There we are. Normal difficulty. Because I'm not a masochist. I don't like playing on hard. I like having a little challenge, but I'm not really masochistic enough to crank up the difficulty any harder than that. Everything just does more damage, which is not really my cup of tea. Not a fun time. And again, I want to have fun. I can't have fun when I'm constantly stressing over creepers that might pounce on me and ruin my day. Like that. Jesus Christ, that was close. And they don't even make any noise, so you can't even predict them. Same damage? That's not what I read. And even then, it's just fake difficulty where they don't make them smart or anything, they just make more of them spawn. Not very interesting. Okay. Back over here so I can keep this going for a while. Oh, nice. That's a good question. Where's the mod that lets me delete the, baby zombies? There we are. Probably should have made this, stone button instead of a wood one. I'm gonna go swap it. Keep collecting the rotten flesh, because if they get their apothecary or whatever the hell he's called back, then I'd be able to Ought to be able to trade with him. Take one of these. One of these. Burn one of these in the fireplace. I'm going to use the smooth stone to make a smooth stone button. Like that. Now I just gotta go over here. Oops. So that's the maximum height. I'm gonna need more than that. Would it be possible to put the piston on its side, which would break the stone and send it to a hopper? I don't know about that. I don't know how I would break the stone and put it in a hopper. Like I said, I'm not very well versed on this game at all these days, so... maybe there's some secrets I don't know about. I'm sure there are plenty. Stone button. Throw it back at the dirt. For the moment, at least. That works reasonably well. Guess I might as well use the cobblestone I've got to keep this wall going, at least. I do realize that at some point I'm gonna have to probably swap out some of the cobblestone for mossy cobblestone, so I should probably be a little careful about that. There we go. More of this to harvest. There we go. Bada boom. I think the potatoes are ready. Yep. They don't yield a lot, do they? Interesting. Wait, I want the stone button. I don't want the wood button. And just make a bunch of these. There we go. Easier storage. Now, how many do you have? 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Gonna need 2 more of these. There we are. Now the part that I hate. Alright. I'll keep that in check and hop over this way. Got plenty of paper. Leather, however, is proven to be a bitch to keep supplying. Oh, I still have a couple books. Curious. That. Get myself another bookshelf. Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. Flint can go away for now. Don't need it for anything in particular. I could start cooking these. One of these. And one of these. And even one. No, I can't do that actually. It's gotta be the same. Otherwise I can't stack them. That goes there. Maybe I ought to check on the village and see how they're doing. Things haven't been the same there since the raid. It could be worth actually going up there and giving them a little hand with navigation, because this is just terrible. There's only a couple villages anymore. Here we've got the weaponsmith. Let's get him upgraded. Let's see what I'll make now. He wants iron. Oh, baby, do I have iron for you, buddy. So at the very least, there's two of these guys. The Fletcher wants sticks. And he will sell me those. You want flint? Oh, baby, do I have flint for you? But not in my hands at the moment. Maybe one of the things I should do as well is make him a nice little... I don't really like this. This strikes me as a death trap. So I'm gonna fix this for them right now. Oh, you have to let it grow back, do you? Okay. Alright. Well, that's curious. Should come back though in time, right? Scoop all this up. Make him a safer path down below. Don't suppose there's a way to grow more grass here, is there? Probably not. Maybe there is that I don't know about. Actually, this one's lower. Lower still. Well, at least this is less of a death trap than it was. Slightly. Well, maybe not a death trap for them, but certainly one for me. Come on, get back up there. As long as there are two villagers and they can be willing enough, then they will be able to breed. However, it's not going to happen just yet. Oops. Keep this lit up, just in case. And sleep. With the remaining cobblestone, I might actually work on getting more of the wall done. Alright. I'm thinking down here should just be almost all mossy cobblestone, because it'll be dilapidated from all the water I'm getting putting down here. See ya, Jaeger. Thanks for coming. And thanks for not hating my guts. Well, that actually worked pretty well, didn't it? Don't think there's any flowing water left. Sweet. In that case, just gonna dig this out. Change this to mossy cobblestone. Look at that. Maybe I'm preempting a little bit, actually, on the filling with water. Thinking about it now. Shit, don't drown. More iron. This is a little dangerous. Shouldn't be doing that. I could use iron. It's always useful. Let's just do that real quick. Take some of this. Shit. The problem is I keep accidentally moving my mouse off the iron that I'm trying to mine here. There we go. Temporary state of affairs as I take all the iron I can. This is a big vein. Very good. Now I can either fill it with water, or I can just... Probably what I'll do, actually. Fill it with water and nothing will be able to spawn in here. That. Magic. What I need to do is go over here, do that. The question is, do I fill this entirely with mossy cobblestone for where the moat's gonna be, or do I just only have a little bit to accentuate it? Maybe if I would stop falling in the moat, that would be a good place to start. Alright. How do I want to do this? Probably just almost all of it would be mossy cobblestone. This. I need a new shovel soon again. Uh-oh. Gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming around here if I'm gonna make the moat work the way I want it to. Should be able to set that up real quick, though. So if that's where it's gonna be, then this needs to be like that. Oops. Come on. Now what do I do about the corners? Not gonna lie, there are a few possible design problems that I didn't quite anticipate. Whoa! That's gonna complicate things. Just the fact that I've got this of all things down here. Uh-oh. That's gonna go into the cave and flood it. That's not good. Not good. Isn't this... Yeah, this is a proper... Oh, shit. This might go a little farther than I want it to. Okay. Shit. Well, this is gonna complicate things, isn't it? Put this lit up so don't get anything down here. Well, shit. That might explain why I kept hearing things over here. But who could possibly be to blame for this? Ingetin, why didn't you tell me that the cave system was right there? Oops. What I wanted. This is what I wanted. Along with... There. Going. There goes my shovel. That's a little bit wasteful. Uh-oh. I should probably build a dam here so it doesn't flood it too much. What am I doing? I've got plenty of cobblestone to go around. I've literally got a cobblestone generator plan set up. Maybe the moat could at least just be varying heights. That could be a thing to solve this minor conundrum. Then again, if it's not deep, then what's the point of the moat? Timely as ever, RS1. Oh, I actually like how this is all gonna work towards the path over there. It's gonna connect up almost perfectly. I don't know if I planned that previously, or if that's just how it turned out, but I like it. There we are. Oh yeah, I have to go back into one of those systems so I can pick up more lapis. Right. Well, I got something from that one, at least. What I need to do... Probably... For those... See the sneeze coming up? Hope you're awake now. Oh, you can breed. Okay. Breed. Why not? Okay. Literally only need one of these to make the shovel, so. No, I don't want the hoe, I want a shovel. Tonight on Zhao Zhao Man, out of context. What else do I need to do? I'm at a little bit of a loss here. Just keep building the... Or should I just work on the moat so that I can put the mossy cobblestone to use? Huh. Like that. So I'm still wondering here, should I do it all mossy cobblestone at the bottom? Or do I only do a little bit? Or mostly? I think entirely is the way to do it. To be perfectly honest. That's where the water will go. Huh. So this is something I'm gonna have to deal with sooner or later, isn't it? Maybe I could at least fill it up with cobblestone to keep it at the depth I want. Yeah, there's a plan. That ought to do. It's deep enough. Just keep this going a little while. Alright. Shit. I think I might have lost a couple in there. And go around. So I can pick them up again. So I think I lost a few. I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so. Excuse me, could you two get a room? This is a family-friendly stream. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Interesting. Well, now I know how to do that. Ow. What I need to do now is put this dirt away, because I don't need all that dirt, I don't think. That goes away. You girls are noisy. I assume you're girls anyway. Alright. Next step of this process is going to be... That's how deep I want it to go, is it? Alright. I wonder, though, how much faster things will go once I get a few good enchantments ready. To do that, I need my cows to do their thing. Oh yeah, I meant to cut down that tree. I keep losing track of where I'm going with half this crap. Alright then. Not gonna lie, things might end a little early today, because I'm noticing a lot of people seem to be leaving. Maybe they're still mad because of what I did earlier. I don't know. Can't say I blame them, but I didn't really think that it would be worth leaving the stream over, to be honest. What do I know, though? I would be talking, but I just kind of run out of things to say at the moment. I don't want to fill your ears with useless guff. I'm good enough at doing that as it is when I actually have things to say. Shit. Yeah. Seeds, fuck off. String, fuck off. Alright, trees are out of the way. Put all this wood away. That goes there, that goes there. As I try to figure out what the hell I'm even doing. Do I have room for... That can go... What did I just put away? That was something I didn't want to put away. Goes away, that goes away. Emerald can go away. If I need it that badly, I can always just... I will say this, like I said earlier in the stream, if you want to play Minecraft with me, then the only way I can really see me doing that is setting up the Minecraft server again, which I'd have to talk to Icebound about. And again, that's only if there's enough interest in it. Icebound doesn't like the idea of hosting an empty server for months on end, because that's just a waste of time, energy, resources, money. And I don't want to do that to him again. There, 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 there. There. Alright. For what it's worth, I'm sorry your friend left you. And again, if he left you, he probably wasn't much of a friend anyway, was he? Do not like how it takes its sweet time with just making that go away. Alright. None of of course, will come the conundrum of figuring out how tall I want this to be and where I want this to start and end. If this is the height I'm going for, then... Have I mentioned how little planning I've actually done with a lot of this? Those and plop these down in their place. Would you stop doing that? Gotcha. There. It's gonna drive me nuts, isn't it? Oh, that's how deep the moat's gonna be. Actually, no, that's the, yeah, we're fine. I thought I had to go one higher, but I don't. Not yet, at least. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna have to replace every single one of these with mossy cobblestone, at least on this level. Oops, not that high. Wow, I'm really about to run out of pickaxe again? Jesus. I'm going through this fast. That's why I kind of want to get an enchantment table so I can get things like unbreaking, efficiency. I do tend to be a little spoiled by my other save file. Oops. Quick question, by the way. Would you guys like me to dedicate maybe the last hour or so of the stream to showing off my other world? Because I've got the underwater dome on the other world, and if you want to see how I slowly grind my way through making that happen, I can do that for you. Only if you're interested, of course. Because this is supposed to be Castle Quest, where I'm building a big castle. Technically, I already did that in a previous survival server. That survival server has since gone defunct, though. And that was with tool assist. And frankly, tool assist, castle building, that's not as fun to watch, is it? There. Go. Carrots go away. Seeds in the composter. Wheat comes back with me. Away. That goes away. Away. I really not have enough iron ore to... I guess not. And gotta continue with this crap. Hallelujah. I'm gonna need a lot of mossy cobblestone, I know that much. And I can tell you now, I'm gonna need more than what I've got. Because what I've got, this is not nearly enough. What fun this will be. Unless I am okay with just Holy crap. Yeah, you see this? Because this right here is where the moat starts. Beyond that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I gotta go over here and do it to this bottom layer. Oops. Not there, not there. There. Oops, shit. Get that back, and... Holy crap. What's next? So yeah, I got 28 mossy cobblestone left, which is, well, obviously not enough. Not for what I need, anyway. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not even taking into account the layer down here, which I haven't taken care of yet. Jeez. Well, nearly there. As far as what I've got, anyway. Oops. There. That can go away. That gets set up. And just like that, I've run out of mossy cobblestone. I'm pretty sure I got through my entire supply, even the stuff that I brought back from Alpha Camp. Oh. Never mind. I have enough for a few more. Won't be enough, though. Oh yeah, I gotta get my piston out of here. I'll take that back. And now all this has to go, so I can replace it with mossy cobblestone. Not there. I do not like how the grass blocks where you're trying to build. I even have that happen when I'm building my dome. Alright. Can I make it? Nope. Don't have the parkour skills to do that one yet. Shit. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't be too concerned about losing the cobblestone because I have plenty of that to go around as it is. And I'll have even more once I get the cobblestone generator automated. If I get it automated. I prefer to do that. It'll make my life a lot easier. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a project. Like I said, I've done this before, but last time I did this, it was automated. It was tool assist. Do I actually want that on the inside there? Yeah, maybe I'll keep this lake here. Kind of like it. It's nice. Alright. think this is tedious. Just think about how I feel when I'm trying to build the underwater dome. That gets excessively monotonous at the best of times. I'm not sure if that would really make for interesting watching, which is why it's a personal project, not a stream project. Shit. Gotta keep this going a little bit. How deep did I want this again? This deep? Oh boy. At least with this I can get a little more cobblestone. So this deep. I actually ran out of space in my inventory, so now I can't place down any more. I can't pick up any more of this dirt, which is curious. And now it's going too deep, accidentally. Sorry about that. Just keep on digging, 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 digging. Mining, technically. And in a sense, questioning my own mortality. Holy crap. Come on. And swim back this way. Pick up the stuff I dropped back here. That's gotta go. There we go. Now. There. There. Oh, hold up. Alright. For real. I've exhausted my supply of cobblestone. Mossy cobblestone. Normal cobblestone, I got plenty to go around. That can stay as that. There, 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 there. You know, I'm starting to think that I had the world edit assistance for a reason when I built this castle last time. It took me about 3-4 hours to get the basic foundations of the castle done with tool assist. This time it's taking a little bit longer. That goes there. That goes there. Actually, that can be turned to one of these and then go there. Like that. All of that. And away. And away. Should probably take out one of the iron ingots again, actually, because I'm gonna need to get another shovel. I got a lot of terraforming ahead of me, so keep that handy. Getting a little claustrophobic down there for the chickens. I'll need to fix that at some point, but not today. Alright. Hello, zombie. Nice. Once again, he just ignored the knockback. Why? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I also remember I wanted to go up to the village and fix up the way to and from the village, because the way they've currently got is a little inconvenient. Yeah, you see with this, it's got a little bit of moss on it to give it a little flavor. That's kind of what I want to go for once I start doing my thing. Alright, up we go. Oh, someone's close. It's the Fletcher. And hey, the grass did in fact come back. That's good to know. However, this needs to be a little bit different, I feel. That goes there. Keep this out because it's too high. Nearly there. Yeah, just get rid of this. This is crap. If I can knock down this. Should be much safer access. Alright. And steal wheat. Because that's how I roll. Now I gotta make a dirt path back up. Hopefully the wheat will grow back by the time I... Not the wheat, the grass will grow back. Is the plan, anyway. Keep that going a little bit. Weird. Do that. Maybe that'll promote some grass growth there. And just like that, I think I've got it all set up now. Alright. And there we go. Solid. That's all set up. I should probably go back to my inventory, see if there's anything I can do to help these guys with the trade. That goes away. That goes in hotbar. That goes there. There. More potatoes. Put everything away. No, the seed side have to stay with me. Just the seeds go in the composter. There. I don't know if they're gonna want watermelons, but if they do, just in case. There. Put that away. Melon seeds. Plant them right there. There we go. Wait. Help the watermelon grow. You can help grow the stalk at least, but once it gets to a particular phase, then bone meal doesn't do anything for it. Keep these guys breeding. And time for slaughter. The worst part of the job. And hopefully get some leather out of it. So far I'm finding nothing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. How much leather did I get this time? 2. I only got 2. Well. Shit. Alright. There. What do I do now here? Shit. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm just going completely out of my mind. Maybe I already am out of my mind. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's get my boots fixed. Put those in better shape. Pants are not damaged enough to really warrant fixing, I don't think. Armor, chest plate, probably not. Nah, it's gonna overheal it. So just keep it on. So what do we got now? Is the path ready yet? Or is the dirt grown into grass? If it has, then I ought to be able to make a nice little path. And get rid of that tree, because it's kind of an eyesore. Kind of. A little slow, though. Get this tree out of the way, because it's just gonna stay here forever. Unless it... No. I don't want this tree in the path, because that's just gonna get annoying. You're not going to wither away on your own, are you? No, maybe it will. But it's connected to another tree. That might slow things down. Let's fix this up right here to be cobblestone. And now, I don't actually know. Was this supposed to be cobblestone? Probably. At least get that set up. And everybody seems to be leaving. I don't particularly blame them. Guess the construction part is kind of boring him. Oops. It's hard for me to be entertaining and focused on building at the same time, so I do apologize for that. If that is your problem. Yeah, you guys are still here. Most of the people seem to have left. What's keeping you guys here anyway? I appreciate you sticking around. For what it's worth. What's keeping you? Oh. Nope. Screwed that up completely. Let's hop on over here. Finish this bit up. Maybe. Oh, okay. Watching you while you're mining. So you're multitasking a bit. That's fine. I mean, this is definitely the kind of stream to keep on in the background, so you don't have to watch me while I'm just doing tedious shit. You can always just keep it on in the background and if it pop on an occasion, see how far I've made it, and keep doing whatever you're doing. Kind of like a little bit of a podcast. So at least you guys have the good sense to do a little multitasking so that it's not too dry for you. Then again, how dry do you think it is for me? Because this is... Good lord. Not gonna lie, maybe this would be a lot easier, better for me to do if it were a team project. Instead of me all by my lonesome. We'll see what happens. That's a skeleton down there. I'm just gonna live and let live. Or unlive, as it were. Because he's undead. Oh, this needs to be... No, it doesn't, actually. Because this is not the, This isn't on the outer wall. This is on the inner wall. I do wonder, though, if you guys would like me to swap over to the... Since almost everyone has left. You guys want me to swap over to the underwater dome so you can see how progress is going there? I can get a little bit of that done on the stream. I don't know if I'll have much to say. But if you'd like me to do that, I could. Probably not going to be a particularly long stream today, because, like I said, almost everybody left. There's, I think, 3 people left at this point. So I'll show you a little bit of what I've got going on down here. Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I? If you've seen the end of the stream before, you will notice that I've made a lot more progress since I last left off. Still so much to do. Jesus. That. Seaweed's getting in my way here. I'm gonna put that down. And since you guys are still here, I can't help but wonder, exactly how worked up were you about me cheating to get my experience back? Did you really think it was that big a deal? Oh, more people are coming back. Okay. Don't know where you guys came from, but welcome back, I guess. Sponges are indeed very rare. Oops, I didn't mean to use that one. Sponges are rare. The only way you can get them is from an ocean monument, if you're on survival. As you can see, well, I'm on survival. So. Hey, look. Dinner. I'm glad you didn't care, are we? Like. This way. Pop it in here. Beautiful. So while we wait for those to cook, I will start constructing this bit over here. I can at least appreciate you not giving me royal hell for getting my experience back, because honestly, I'm not one to really feel bad about modding out bad game design, because honestly, in some ways, that death was my fault, because I wasn't paying enough attention to my health. I probably could have survived the creeper blast if I was at full health, which obviously I wasn't. But at the same time, it just feels so cheap to lose all that experience, all that work, over a creeper explosion from nowhere that I had no way of anticipating. Because again, creepers are dead silent. They don't make any sound. I'm not above installing a mod to just remove them from the game entirely. I hate them that much. And hey, at least you got your diamonds. That's always a plus. I need dirt. I've been going back and forth between using, as you can see for the walls, dirt and netherrack. And there's pretty good reason for that. Dirt is easy enough to shovel out with the iron shovel, especially if I have an enchanted one. Actually, with an enchanted iron shovel, it just becomes completely overpowered, and I tend to mine out more than I actually want to get rid of, which is a little counterproductive. But dirt and netherrack serve me true. Collect these. Does what I need to do, and as you can see, I still have a lot of the dome to empty out before I'm ready to start building anything down here. But yeah, if you think the castle building process is tedious, how do you think I feel doing this? I know it needs to be done, but trying to clear all this out is a royal pain in the ass. As you can probably imagine. Sometimes I get a little help from the dolphins who swim near my dome and give me a little speed boost when I'm swimming. Alright. So one part of the process is go through here, drain out as much as I can. And I have to use just 1 or 2 sponges at a time to do this, because otherwise it just won't work properly. Along with the fact that I have to... Come on. I typically run out of netherrack or whatever I'm using. Oop. Actually, that's fine. So I have to mine out what I've got. and then come back to build the wall. Because this wall right here is a necessity. Because I need to second this off a little bit at a time, otherwise this strategy for draining the place out just doesn't work. Little bit at a time. And this thing, this whole place on like 55 by 55, I think, something like that. So there's a lot for me to drain out here. And then I keep touching the seaweed, getting in the seaweed and putting blocks where I don't want them. Which is annoying. Alright. Sometimes I do honestly have to question the stigma behind getting so salty about me modding my experience back. I know I keep going on and on about it, but it really just does leave me wondering, to be perfectly honest, why people get so passionate. Like I said, if you have a problem with me using a program to reverse imaginary damage in an imaginary setting to get my imaginary experience back, you have an imaginary problem. Kind of like how NerdCube had mused. Ah, crap. I don't know why the dolphins keep dying around here, but I hate when that happens. They respawn, but still just... I don't know. Poor dolphin. It was like NerdCube once said with when he ran over a couple animals in GTA 5, he said, "Now I can't wait for the comments getting mad at me for running over and for killing imaginary animals after slaughtering thousands of imaginary people." People and their priorities. Getting so passionate over me getting my experience back, which, let's be honest, did that really make that much of a difference? Damn it. Yeah, using the mod to get my experience back, because I'm not even trying to gain an advantage here. I'm just trying to nullify some, what in my opinion is bad game design. The loss of experience is far too high for my liking. Especially to deaths that weren't even your fault. Because I'm still gonna go on record and say, again, should have kept track of my health. I take that on the chin, but creeper out of nowhere with no way to react, that's just... There's no fun or fairness to be had in deaths that were inherently not your fault. And I feel like I'm spending way too much time and energy trying to justify myself here, when there's so much more important things in life to be concerned about. Then again, maybe that's why I'm so baffled that people would get so mad at me cheating in a video game when they could be mad at me doing much worse. That's not to say I'm trying to devolve this into whataboutism, because whataboutism is, in and of itself, a flawed argument. But you really do have to wonder sometimes why people get so passionate about something that, to be honest, doesn't even affect them. I can understand getting a little miffed at me about doing that, because, let's be honest, it was cheating. It wasn't playing by the game's rules. But then again, when I have the tools to actually do it, and I'm not going to get banned from any server anytime soon, because this is my server, I'm not going to ban myself from it. But then again... Oh, jeez. I hear zombies, I hear drowned, I'm in for all kinds of pain if I'm not careful. And again, you have to think about things for a minute when you realize that of all the things I could have done, I didn't. I didn't use it to just mod in more diamonds for myself. So I got that going for me. Because that's all I did, just get my experience back up to where I had it, or maybe a little more, I don't know. Not gonna lie though, it didn't occur to me that it would be such a poorly received decision on my part. I have precious little time in the day to worry about such fickle things. Especially when the fix is so quick and easy. I'm only playing on normal difficulty. Because I don't... Especially after what I had to deal with, I don't really think hard difficulty is going to be very much fun for me. Actually, gonna need a few of these, I think. There. Goes there. That goes there. I might just take this out. Maybe. Nah. Okay. Yeah, as I said, just don't really have the inclination to play on hard after all the bullshit I've had to deal with thus far. Bit of a hard sell, to say the least. Ow. Starting to learn how to play on hard difficulty and only died once legitimately, and of course it was a creeper. To be honest, the more I play this game, the less I can really classify creepers as legitimate death. You see, I prefer a death be entirely your fault. Like, you have the ability to deal with it, you have the know-how, you have the advanced warning. That's where creepers fall flat on their face. Oops. Because with creepers, there is no advance warning. They just sneak up on you unless you have direct line of sight on them. So what do you do if you don't have direct line of sight on a creeper and it's coming close to you and it just drops down out of nowhere? You're screwed, that's what you do. How is that fun? How is that fair? Why am I still going on about this? Maybe I should shut up. Yeah, if creepers stop appearing in future playthroughs, then you'll probably have an understanding of why that is. It's like I keep on saying, I think this game and I just have a mutual understanding of how cheap each of us are prepared to be. You may think what I did was cheap, but so is this game. When the difficulty balance is just all over the place. Even after Microsoft bought it, there's still problems with this game that I can cite. The dread of Night 1 is still kind of there, but not as much as it used to be honest. You take a good long look at the mirror and realize just how far we've come since then. And you realize that all you really have to do on night 1 is just dig out a hole in the mountainside and cry yourself to sleep while the creepers go by. But on the other end of the spectrum, once you get diamond armor, then the game becomes too easy. You get full diamond armor, especially if you enchant it. You might as well just be playing on peaceful difficulty. Which, I admit, back in the early days of me starting out Minecraft, I would do that. Because I didn't really feel like dealing with all this crap attacking me while I was just trying to explore the region and have a little fun. All the nasty spawns impeded on my fun, especially the creepers, so I just played on peaceful for a good long while. It wasn't until months later, maybe even a year or something, before I finally decided to bite the bullet and deal with the mobs as they come. But surely there's a better way to design difficulty than creepers. But I'll say again, when it comes to enemies that just sneak up on you and blow you up right in your face, giving you very little time to deal with them, yeah, I am biased to a fault against that. Which is probably why I don't have as big a problem with boomers in Left 4 Dead as I usually would, because they can sneak up on you, but they're noisy. You generally have the means to deal with them as long as you just stay alert, and if they get close, you can knock them away. But they don't deal damage. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. They used to deal damage, but then they changed it because they realized, hey, this sucks. In fact, there used to be a zombie called the Screamer, which was bound in a straitjacket, and you knew it was around when you hear its maniacal cackling. If it spotted the survivors, it would run off to find a hiding place and then scream to alert the horde. A developer talked about that in the commentary, actually. And she said that as much as there were some really exciting moments of trying to get to the Screamer before it would scream, as dodging and bobbing around zombies the whole way, playtesting showed that players couldn't really reliably figure out what the Screamers did, how they worked, couldn't reliably pick them out from the crowd. So the Screamer was cut, and his horde drawing ability was transferred over to the Boomer. So instead of an instantaneous damage dealing explosion, the Boomer would just puke on you, and if you popped it, it would explode, and you might get splattered in puke, which would tag you as it for the horde. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Now I found myself in a little bit of a predicament where I got too low and I need to get back up there so I can collect the netherrack that I left. Because I'm dumb. Alright. Now what I need to do is a little bit of this. Yeah, there's a drowned up there, but I don't really care. He can't bother me. There we are. Now it just needs to keep fed. Should probably do an IRL real soon. I can't help but wonder, with the whole situation that I don't want to keep going over again, what should I say to people? What should I tell to the people I've pissed off? Maybe just stick to my guns, double down. I'll probably just tell them, I understand your frustration, but cut me a break. The irony is I'd probably still leave creepers active on the server, because people would probably be pissed at me if I didn't. Just the vibe I'm getting, personally. Because as much as I hate creepers, they've become pretty iconic to the game, for some reason. Maybe because of their destructive, silent tendencies. It's just a signature thing about the game, unfortunately. But then again, just because it's a signature part of the game doesn't mean it's good. Look at the Heavy from Team Fortress 2. He's the face of the game, but would you really say that he is the pinnacle of balance? I wouldn't. Though I must say, I feel like trying to get Pyro balanced or getting people on board with the idea of nerfing or reworking the Pyro may be either a lot harder or a lot easier if the Pyro were the face of the game. But he's not, so we have no idea what that kind of world would look like. Oh, almost got this done. Maybe if I just... That might work. Or not. That should do the trick. Nope, still one there. That ought to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, this section of the dome is now drained. So now I have to tear all this down. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. That's okay. That's why I have the jack-o'-lanterns instead of torches for most of this area. Should probably go to the nether and get more glowstone, though. I have some glowstone, but not enough to really... There we are. Now I have to go back and get the rest of the sponges. Should probably fix this or this. Put those together at least. Maybe I should go to the village and get another one of those things. Actually, I need 2 more of these. Get those. And those. And that. There we go. More kelp blocks. Cool. Well, now that's interesting method for strip mining. Strip mining is not something I like doing because it's kind of dumb and boring, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Unfortunately. Let's do that. And I'll be able to... This might be expensive, but... That's not too bad. That neither. That's way too expensive, though. Okay. Well, that'll keep me set for a little while, at least. Why do I keep doing that? I know it's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, I gotta put the wet sponges in the furnace. Sponges. Ow. Alright, so right over here is where I put it, right? Yeah. Get rid of all this. Go away. There we go. Yeah, as far as the heavy goes, it was once said, when you're playing as him, you're slow and cumbersome, but you always win when you're fighting on your own terms. The same could probably be said of any class, really, but something about heavy just makes it a lot easier for him. Probably because of the fact that he's able to take more direct fire from any class than any other in the game. A demo man will still fuck his shit up. A sniper can still take him out instantly with a single headshot. A spy only needs to get behind him and poke him in the back to take him out. But just because you're playing the heavy weapons guide doesn't mean you have to be dumb and unobservant. Oh, the Tommy gun's still meta, huh? Great. I still do not miss the days of the deathly combination that the heavy used to have of Tomislav, Sunvich, and Gloves of Running Urgently. To the point where the Steam forum even gave him the name Tommy Groovich. Because it was so notorious. And for good reason, too. It's because that loadout, in particular, effectively turned the heavy from a tank into a juggernaut. Which is terrible for a game that prides itself on balance. Because the heavy is supposed to be good at guarding areas of control, but weak for pushing. And if you look over there, you will notice one of the nice little benefits of having my dome set up down here. That or it's going to be a royal pain in my ass. But as you can see, the place where I have this dome set up, it turns out this is a slime chunk. So I have access to all the slimes I'll ever need as long as I'm down here. And I've had a fair bit of slime farming going on down here, incidentally. I just come over here, slime spawns in, and zing ba bing. So as you can see, I've gotten a couple slimes. Just a couple. There. No, just one, actually. Two. Should be okay. Probably. Maybe. Alright. Also, I should say that the whole sensation of Tommy Groovich and his dominance in the TF2 scene is dated. It doesn't work as well anymore because the Sunvich got nerfed since then. Because Tommy Groovich was so prominent because the Sunvich was still in the state where you could heal yourself with it by throwing it to yourself, which was obviously not developer intended. Or at least they didn't realize how potent that would actually be in practice. So they got rid of it. Then Tommy Groovich took another hit when they when they reworked the gloves of running urgently, because those don't work the way they used to anymore. The way they used to work back in the day, when Tommy Groovich reigned supreme, was... Let's gather up some more kelp. The gloves of running urgently would let the heavy run faster, and all that would happen in terms of... Shit. The only thing that would really happen in terms of drawbacks was the fact that you would just lose health. Ow. Slow health drain on the wearer as long as you had it equipped. So you could easily solve that by the way it would work was you pull out the gloves of running urgently to get yourself to the front lines quickly. Then you toss the Sunbeach to yourself so that you can instantly heal back to full health. And then you pull out the Tomislav and just start shooting right away. So the Heavy was able to bring... The Heavy's supposed to be slow, cumbersome, but really durable. But he was able to bring that cumbersome durability directly to mid and meet the scouts and soldiers on the rollout. All the scouts, the soldiers make their way to mid, and before they knew it, there'd be a Heavy there waiting for them to mow them the fuck down and stop any advance. Meanwhile, his team could just roll on forward and push on through unopposed. Of course, I'm talking about a Pro League setup, because I know that competitive is in the game now. But can you imagine what that would be like if competitive was a thing when Tommy Groovich was so prominent? Nobody would want to play competitive. Not that anyone ever does nowadays, but it would be even worse then than it was now. Now than it was then. But the gloves of running urgently got reworked since then. So I don't remember everything they did, but I remember at some point they made it so that wearing the gloves of running urgently would mark you for death for a little while while you have them equipped, and shortly after you unequip them. That doesn't happen anymore. Whoops. So they've changed that. And instead, what happens is... There we go. Oh yeah, forgot about that. What happens instead is your maximum health goes down the longer you have the gloves active. And then when you put them away, your maximum health slowly goes back up, which makes it impossible to cheese with things like medic healing and things like that. They took the cheese out of Tommy Groovich, which is good, because it was way too easy to cheese with him. So it does speak to me that Valve did genuinely seem to care about balance. I'm sure they still care about keeping the game balanced and fun for everyone and keeping the classes in their intended roles. But for me, in this day and age, it's just a case of too little, too late. I'm not impressed with what they've done. I'm still not impressed with the current state of the game, if I'm being brutally honest. And it's just not fun for me anymore. Ow. Welcome to one of the side effects of having these walls. If I don't keep them lit up with a torch or something, things are gonna spawn up here. Which is a little bit annoying. Usually I'm not away long enough for it to happen, but... There. this. Cool. Now, there. And obviously I've taken a liking to Rainbow Six Siege, even though that in and of itself is a game that's plagued with problems. Whew. That's another small section taken care of. There's still so much for me to do. Oops. I wonder if this has been, as far as the building part goes, if this has been more entertaining or about on par with what you've seen so far. Because I kind of wonder if I should just keep building the castle on my own time instead of bore everyone else with it. I don't know. Going. No, don't fall down. Just so nothing spawns up there. I'd rather not let that happen. Ah, there. Go. Hallelujah. Another corner cleared out. Except I'm not done yet. Because I gotta clear this out. Shit. I know I haven't had a lot to say, but it's very hard for me to say much of anything when I'm so wrapped up in trying to focus on what I'm doing here. Oh boy. At the very least, I can say this much. As you can see, the amount of progress I've made is to the point where I can just run literal laps around the dome. I've gotten so much of this cleared out now. I mean, look at this. And there's another slime. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! And just punch the rest. Save my durability. I'll come back for the bone meal in just a minute. I might actually take a break from Minecraft next week with GTA 5 or something. I don't know yet. That goes there. And, yeah, that's gotta go there. Wait, what am I doing? Don't need all the dry kelp. I need to make it into kelp blocks. Am I out of space in my... Wow. I'm actually out of space in this thing. Well, let's just go like this then. Now I've got more space. Alright. More sponges. I need to Take one of these. These. Sticks. Shovel. Put this crap away. And now, next step. Back in this way. Work on trying to do this. There. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna do that just so I don't drown right away. Just do a bit of this so I can get this back. Ow. Drowning. Drowning. Now, I need to keep placing these. Shit! Get pissed off anytime kelp gets in my way and blocks me from placing where I want to put it. Need to put some stuff away. I'm just carrying way too much crap. Did I actually overstock on bone meal? Holy crap. No, I didn't. I brought all the bone meal back home so I could... I'm keeping track. I'm not getting confused or tired or anything like that. Nope. About up here. Come on. Up we go. And collectively I missed. Get these back. Alright. Shit. The sound of drowned always kind of makes me paranoid because I never know whether it's coming from in here or out there, because drowned can and will spawn in my dome. Just like all the cod are spawning in my dome. So I've never had to worry about food. By the way, would you like to know how to make lemonade from lemons? Because I'm gotta show you guys how I did just that elsewhere in my dome. Come on, go away. These. Up. Don't drown. Don't drown. I have drowned a couple times in here actually, and it cost me a little more experience than I'd like to admit. No, not there. There. Like that. Down here. Pick up that. Come on, back up. And die. Not die, but... Let me see. So yeah, this is what I've been doing for the past couple weeks on this particular world. Just a couple hours a day at a time. Place all these walls, drain out the section, tear the wall down, rinse and repeat. It's tedious. But if I'm gonna make this underwater dome happen, then what else am I gonna do? These hilly portions might actually make life a little easier for me, though. Possibly. Because there'll be a little bit less for me to drain out. In theory, at least. Ground. There we go. That. Get rid of that. I said get rid of it. Thank you. Well, at least I can tell you that the 23 sponges that I got from this, on this save, those were all obtained from an ocean monument, so I had to go through the trouble of tracking one of those fuckers down. That was quite an experience. There we are. That's a little wonky. Up, 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 up. There. And get rid of this one. That's not what I want to get rid of. Hear that? Another slime spawn. I do kind of wonder, though, which you guys would be more interested in seeing completed first. Whether you'd be more interested in seeing the underwater dome that I've got here, or the castle. Right. That's one vote for the castle. Before I know it, I'm gonna... Oh god, there's more. Those who are not well versed in Minecraft would probably ask me, well, why don't you just light up the area better? To not make the slime spawn so often. The thing about slimes is they don't really care what the lighting level is. In fact, having the area nice and lit up means slimes will actually spawn more often because nothing else will spawn there. I'm at the bottom of the ocean floor. What exactly is going to spawn besides just slimes? Cows? I don't think so. One of those. Holy crap. So a few more torches. Oh man. Gotta fix this up again. Just so I can keep the enchantment a little bit longer. I would combine these two. Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 1. But it's so expensive to do that kind of enchantment that the game straight up will not let you. And I forgot that I need to go back to cook up these sponges so I can dry them. Probably gonna clean out that last corner and then end things, because I'm getting a little hungry here. So let's put that back together. Oops. So all I need to do right here is just drain it. Once that's done. And incidentally, this right here, you can see I've got this wall here and section, this narrow strip right here. I'd brought this up previously in another stream, as memory serves me. And you may be wondering, what the hell is this doing here? When I was crafting the dome, I miscalculated somewhere or another and made a couple mistakes. This is one such mistake. So I decided, why cry about it when I could just make lemonades from the lemons? And so instead of getting rid of this, I decided, you know what? Let's just keep it. For one thing, it looks kind of neat. And for another, I can turn this thin area into a kelp farm. Is that not a stroke of genius, or what? If that's not a stroke of genius, then I don't know what is. Excuse me. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Damn it. Well. Just it goes through a few more of them. Yeah, I think it's high time for me to take a break after I'm done with this little corner. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do too good on the dirt with the pickaxe. Alright. It's kind of tempting for me to finish up this last bit right here, but I think I'm better off just giving my brain a break. Keep this area lit up. I don't want any creepers spawning down here. Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on one sponge, I think, but doesn't really matter too much. Wood is renewable. Kelp even more so. Just can't get the kelp these days, can you? Screw you. That was funny. So once these are done cooking, I will just take a break. That was kind of overkill, but doesn't matter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. With that, I think it is high time to take a little break from this. If you need me, I'll be on the Discord server. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for not hating my guts, those of you who didn't hate my guts for what I did. I'll see you guys next time.